under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 6.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The third baseman, number 7.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Sogard, a native of Arizona, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's Christian Yelich now, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. In there at the letters 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Stepping up now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 4. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, Joey.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Brown has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. Narvaez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The average sits at 294, 10 home runs, and 33 driven in. Here comes the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Digging in now, Omar Narvaez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. So here's Avisail Garcia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Brown. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Senzel fields it cleanly. And there's one away. Here's Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. He's set. Here it comes. Christian Yelich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Pitch popped up. Barnhart shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
The third baseman
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And nothing will come of the 2. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman, Captain.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Garcia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Barnhart is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
0-1.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next to Cincinnati, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. Fouled off. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Sogard is there. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Zach Brown, who found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Dietrich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next to Cincinnati, the pitcher.
In now, Luis Castillo. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, number 4.
At the plate, number 4. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric Sogard. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. In is Christian Yelich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So
that'll bring up Josh Bell. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Keston Hiura stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Popped straight up. Castillo take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Omar Narvaez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Pedro Strop trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Alex Claudio is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is right there. 1 gone. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Claudio has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Votto becomes out number 2 this inning. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Freddie.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Dietrich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out in the 7th inning, ready to roll. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time, and he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Brock Holt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Fouled off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Jake Faria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Aristides Aquino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Nick.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Now batting.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
To the plate now, number 4. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 4 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Phillip Ervin will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Ervin brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Mike.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
First baseman.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Josh Hader comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hader, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 19th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Jesse Biddle will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Aristides Aquino takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Eric Sogard swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Christian Yelich, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Galvis back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in as the potential tying run, Keston Hiura, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That's popped up. Hiura calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 0-2 delivery. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for one. Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Ryan Braun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Ryan.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Cincinnati Reds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Pedro Strop earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Raisel Iglesias.